take a look at that logo tape down the sides. Oh my God. This mini pocket actually has a tiny metal Medusa head. The details there are so incredible. I love to see it. Hey y'all, welcome back to Low Luxury, the channel where I show you what authentic luxury clothing and streetwear looks like. And you know, we love some high luxury clothing on this channel. I hit my brim of my hat there, got it all out of control. All right, and we're back. So when it comes to high luxury, there aren't many higher than Versace. In this bag, listen, I went shopping, you guys. I was vibing, okay? We got a pair of black jeans, but listen, that looks kind of boring, that looks kind of plain. Let's flip this over and ooh, what do we have here? Versace, 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 Versace. Sounds like I'm a rapper now. So we're gonna be taking a look at these logo tape black Versace jeans. Let's get into this thing. Yo. Before we get too much further, subscribe to the channel. I make tons of luxury and streetwear content. And also, if you're looking for deals on luxury and streetwear, check the description. I've got some of the best sites with all authentic stuff. Check it out. Oh my God, yes. Take a look at that logo tape down the sides. Oh my God. I love a good pair of Versace jeans. There's nothing better, you guys. But before we get too deep into it, let's take a look at those retail tags that come with this piece. So as you can see, there are a few things here. The first is this very thin, glossy piece of cardstock, really more like a thick piece of paper. And it's black, and then in the top right there, you have that Versace logo print. Take a look at those letters, the way, the kind of places that they meet, size, stuff like that, because it's going to be consistent everywhere we see it. On the back of that tag, it gets a bit into the denim itself. So it's talking about the type of denim, unique, and absolutely original fabric. Gives an intense, rich color. It's talking about kind of the care and stuff like that. Listen, pretty much all luxury jeans have something like this just because they don't want people to complain when the color runs or something when they're washing. Just let me tell you right now, just dry clean them. Save yourself the hassle. And then we have a much thicker piece of, this is closer to cardboard. It doesn't really bend nearly as much. And it is a matte black. You can kind of see the texture of the cardboard underneath. And then you get another black Medusa head logo there. So it's kind of hard to see, but it is in there. And then under that, you have that Versace logo print in like a gray color right there. But these ones actually, it is different from this one, interestingly. So that's more like the classic logo. This one's the newer one where the letters, they're much more spaced out. And this has a little kind of, I don't know, rectangle cutout for this string. On the back of that, it talks about the RFID, which is always a good thing to have. And then there's one more tag here, another thin piece of matte black paper. This one's glossier, this one's more of a matte color. And this has the sticker on it that has all of the good info. So right here, you get a model number, which you should always look up, make sure the right thing comes up. Model name, the denim jeans, color Nero black, size 30, that's the waist size. And I think that actually might be the model number down there. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. But all those numbers you should be able to look up. And these are all tied together with this like glossy black ribbon right through one of the waistbands here, the belt loops. And next, let's take a look at the brand tag at the back of the pants. So this is a black embroidered piece of fabric here. And then in gold, you get the Medusa head. There's no circle around it though. It's just the head by itself. And then center to the right of that, once again, that Versace brand print. And this piece is like folded over, as you can see, and then sewn in from the back there. And if we turn it over, you can actually see the inverse colors, and the print is very clean. And then off to the left of that, we actually have another tag, which says tailor fit. I don't know why Versace does this. They don't say tailored fit, but it's like a name, tailor fit. And this is actually in white. And basically what that means is like a slim tailored fit, right? And now we get to take a look at the care tags in these jeans. So these would be like in the front left if we were wearing the pants. And the first thing we get here is an embroidered size tag. Again, size 30, so that matches everywhere else we've seen it. And these tags are actually under this little black piece of denim here. It's very nice and clean. The actual care tags themselves are like a plasticky matte white material, And the first thing you get here is the RFID tag. You've got a little symbol up in the top right here, and that is in the Medusa head symbol. That's very, very clean there if you look at that. Then underneath in black, you get the logo print, and you get a QR code to scan if it's authentic or not. So I very much encourage you to do that if you've got these tags available, because that is probably the best way to tell real versus fake. The back of that one has a little bit more info there, like model number and stuff at the bottom. Again, very important. The next tag has the company info at the top. Then again, our model numbers, and these all match everywhere we see it. If there's different numbers on different tags, that's a really bad sign. Then you get where it was made in multiple languages, of course, made in Italy. And these are all caps centered. And then on the back of that one, you get into the fabrication. So this is cotton and elastane. The next tag again has those model numbers at the top, so they should be on pretty much every tag. And then it gets into the washing symbols and washing instructions before having a little bit of space at the bottom here. And those continue on the next tag in more languages, and a little bit of space at the bottom. And that's that. And then just to the left of those care tags, we have another embroidered loop tag here. It's very long and skinny, and in all caps, made in Italy, manufactured and certified by Versace. So a real pair should have this tag here. And now that we've gotten through all of that, we get to take a look at the unique details of this piece, and I think we gotta start with that logo tape going down the sides. So you've got the waistline here, and that is blank, and then the logo tape comes in right at the bottom of that. And that is stitched down on both sides, and you can see it's embroidered, and it's very, very clean. And that goes all the way down the jeans, right down to the bottom, and it follows the hem around. So it doesn't end at the hem, it keeps going, and it actually goes underneath to the inside just for a little bit, where it ends underneath that hem there. The main button here, of course, it's Versace. They're gonna brand everything. So it's a silver real metal button, and it's got Versace on the top and bottom going around there. And thank God, I'm so glad to see this. It is a zip closure. I hate these luxury brands that do button closures. They're so annoying for actual use, like unbuttoning those when you need to pee at the urinal. Screw that. I'm so happy to see a zip closure here. There's no branding on the zipper itself there, but there's enough branding to go around elsewhere. For instance, these buttons here, they also have Versace in them. And then this mini pocket actually has a tiny metal Medusa head. The details there are so incredible. I love to see it. Of course, the stitching is stupid clean. There's not a single thread out of place. The lines are so clean, so straight, and the amount of space that they leave for like the ends like this is really thin and really uniform. You do get some nice stitch detailing on the back pockets here. And of course, that back logo badge is in leather. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You get the Versace logo print in the middle and that kind of Greco-Roman, I forget, there's a name for it, but this pattern going around the edges, and that's stitched down on the bottom and top, so that means that on the sides, you can just kind of see underneath them. The last cool element of note here is actually these back belt loops where they cross over each other to make a V. I think that is such a nice touch. Like, they didn't have to do that, but it's so fucking smart. Such an easy way to brand the piece there. So now that we've checked all of those details out, let's try these bad boys on to see how they feel and see how they fit. Like, they're already feeling soft. I love it. Oh man, there is a lot to talk about here, so let's dive in. Let's start off by talking about the feel, because that's probably the easier one to talk about. They feel great. Yeah, simple as that. I think the elastane really helps because it really softens them up, and they have a bunch of stretch to them, which I was surprised by. You know, a new pair of jeans, especially designer jeans, can sometimes come really stiff at first, and they really need a lot of breaking in. These ones, they feel pre-broken, they fit to my body really well, they stretch well, so I'm really digging this fabrication and feel. The fit is a bit more interesting, and there's quite a bit to talk about here. So it's tagged as a size 30, and as far as the waist goes, that feels absolutely correct. They fit like a perfect size 30 waist. I will say though, they are insanely long. Like, I have a lot of pairs of designer jeans and pants, and they're pretty much always long because, you know, they're designed for models who are usually over 6 feet tall. But even compared to most luxury brands, these are really, really long. And I'm not a short person. I'm 5'10", and I'm probably going to need to get these tailored to shorten them up a bit because there's just so much leg length there. So just keep that in mind if you're getting them. If you're not like 6'4", you're probably going to have some extra length there. But the look of these is amazing. The feel of them is amazing. You can really just tell how well made they are. They just feel solid and they feel comfortable, which not all designer stuff does. Sometimes designer stuff is honestly kind of uncomfortable, but you wear it for the looks and the kind of drippiness of it, right? But these are fantastic, so I'm super psyched on them. So that is what a real pair of Versace jeans looks like. Take a look at the other video on screen here, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.